Here with Harding coach Tim Kirby, and the Lady Bisons pick up victory in your first conference game. Talk about Southern Nazarene. They were a formidable foe.
Inside really concerned us, even though we feel like that's one of our strengths. They're just really athletic and long, and we wanted to make sure that we made them cover us, because they can take advantage of it if you don't go in at them. They're going to limit you to one shot if you don't attack, and everything's contested. Their one guard that can just do everything is somebody that, if defensively, we're trying to keep the big girls from planting us under the basket, but at the same time we got to always be ready to help off on her, and she hurt us there a little bit late, just getting all the way to the basket and us fouling her. She got to the free throw line too many times, but they got a nice team. I mean, they're fast and long, and you got to really execute offensively to be able to get the ball in scoring positions.
You talk about it a lot, how we try to get the ball down inside, and those girls played great today. But you had some pretty balanced scoring, 5 girls in double figures, including a couple of the guards. How big was that?
It was big, and Dish just talked about getting the ball to the basket. I thought we spread them out pretty good a few times, and they were really, we tell them all the time that if we go inside first, you guys are going to get some opportunities on the perimeter, either a shot or some drives. And she was able to get the ball to the basket a few times. They're late, Montana and Kristen both got the ball to the hole, and we really needed a basket. So those were post touches to us. Yeah. Anytime we're getting the ball to the basket and getting scoring opportunities down there. So I think that helped out with the balanced scoring, because some of them were getting a few of those shots. We made a few threes, but that wasn't the focus of our game tonight. We wanted to make sure they were having to cover us in the paint.
A couple of times they made some big runs on us. I think one was an 8-0 run, one was a 10-0 run, and we were able to bounce back every time. Is that a factor of experience for this team?
I think a little bit. I think some of it too is we're still learning that. I mean, the 2 losses that we had, that didn't happen in the second halves of both of those games. Yeah. The first half was played just like we normally play. We've had a few second halves that we just didn't cover very well, and people were able to make runs on us. And I thought tonight we did a pretty good job of just bowing up and making some stops when we really needed them. And then you can't cut those runs off unless we're scoring too. Right. We need to make some scores on the other end of the floor, and they heard "get it inside" probably 30 times tonight. So yeah. we were yelling. Our bench was yelling. So, yeah, I thought we did a pretty good job of cutting off their runs, and they can make them. That 4 can score a bunch of points in a hurry, and she never got a barrage of them. She was scoring as the game went on, at different times, and got the ball to the free throw line a few too many times. But I thought we did a good job of keeping her from just getting on a 10-0 run by herself.
Yeah. Congratulations on the win. Here with Harding guard Dishalay Isaac Boyce. Talk about winning your first conference game, getting back to Searcy.
It was a major accomplishment. We practiced hard all week, to come play in front of our fans and get the W.
A couple of times in today's game, you were able to take your defender off the dribble and get to the basket. Is that kind of, how does it feel first off to be back healthy, able to do that, and then talk about maybe that part of your game?
It feels great, being out there with my teammates and being able to help them out any way that I can, and just taking the person off the dribble. That's my role on the team, so take advantage of it.
Sounds good. Well, congratulations on the victory.
Thank
Here
you.
with Ariel Saunders, and Ariel, tonight, congratulations first on the win. You were obviously a focal point of our offense through most of today's game, and took a beating under there. Just talk about the physicalness of tonight's game and how you countered that.
Well, everything we do is high-low. We have the advantage inside, we feel like, and they're big and strong and athletic, but we felt like the way they played that we could still take it to them. And we didn't finish everything, but we got fouled a lot. We got a lot of offensive rebounds off their stuff, so it worked pretty well.
A lot of road trips for this team early in the season. What's it feel like to just get back to the roads?
It's nice. The traveling's fun, and I feel like we learned a lot and we had a lot of good experiences, but it's always good to play in front of the people we know and that love us and take care of us and just represent Harding.
Congrats on the W.
Thank you.
All right.